God has a covenant. Jesus, when man failed, God will partner to restore man. Say if you Genesis chapter 1, verse 26 to 28. Let's read it. I'll let Reverend Connie read that for me.
Genesis chapter 1, verse 26 to 28. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the fowl of the air, over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. And God blessed them. And God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, replenish the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over all the fowl of the earth, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. Amen.
Amen. And you know, in verse 26 also, and God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the sea, the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, over the cattle, over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Now, Nebi can say, in a covenant, you share. Covenant also means sharing, partnering. In covenant, you represent your covenant partner. You represent your covenant partner. So if we look at how God created man, he said, God said, let us make man in our own image, or in our image and after our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the fowl of the air, over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. And you know, near Trono Elkan once and Yankupon said, Umayam Bonipa say, yes, he said God was going to share who he was with man. That is where the covenant begins. And nipa neno, and nipa nyame abodi enya body keke. But nipa ye nyame abodi a oni nyame ese. Nti saa nyame na oni no ese no emma nipa eba into a covenant, a pam with God. Nti nipa, if you can ever be successful in this life, you would need to recognize whose image you are. You are not just like any other creature on earth. Untisa body biya keke. Dabi. Osi nipa die nyame bo nipa se onoa ne ho. Enti nipa ntumi ntinasi enye nije enye nshira enko nani se wan kai ne bofro ewo na setine mu a adenti sense wan sheda mfa na ti ammo nipa keke na mmom ode nisu edi due nipa mu sentia so wonni nyame a wonfa Kristo a so wonsum nyame na wonsum no yi a wo ha hai na ohaw amane eto na wo ohaw mu a wo bre ansa wo befirima wo firimu na wo firimu so a na foforo asan ba a wo ho pro unya yanka wo asomdue unya yanka wo ahoto unya yanka enweme nyina kɔ yie de ma wo de saka bibia na ye nhira se ne tro no eka na se ne nyankopɔn ekan no nanso nyame bonipa no obonipa se onoa ne saso obonipa se onoa no ho enti se saa su na wo nyame mu na ode dua nipadua mu no. So when pay attention to Sasuna, likely you are not going to enjoy this earth. Because no bo no they will do asasisuno or the nisu rewumo. The question is you business identity one boy and senior bibiati and I say abo bi because abo ni nyankopon su. Ndua eni nyamisu. Nsuo mountains eni nyankopon su. A mountain cannot love. Nyankopon ni suba ko ye odo. Mountains do not love. Why? They don't have the character of God in them. And nyame ambom said they should love. Nyame bom to beautify the earth and also to bring the difference on this earth. And dua wo we different. Mango dua enye kutu dua. Mango dua enye kutu dua adentia. Near wo ekutu mu no enye the same thing as mango. Even if they have similarities, they are different. Okay, pear dua so ye different. Etino nyampese won say nyame bo nipa ndi o say let us make man in our own image and likeness. So that means that man is going to look like God. Nyame bo nipa say nipa ye hwe nipa I say hu nyame. So who hwe nipa or ye nipa or recognize nyame so e wo ne mu a say utumi hwe nyame wo nipa ne mu. So we share nyame wo nipa no mu adenti essence obo nipa se ono an ho enti nipa su wo ho na nyame su wo ho but we share nipa or recognize nyame su na wo ne mu a obeda nyame su na di obehu nipa su de na so obehu nyame su e wo ne mu na ye wo nipa bia wo share omo a eye nipa na wo share essence on recognize nyame su a e wo ne mu. Amen.
Amen.
And you know, man cannot be successful on earth without God. Without God. Waiting necessary, ushada consciously no. Unanti wa apam emu. Unanti wa apam emu. And the apam emma u recognize nyame a obo. Apam ma oni nyame nanti as partners in this life. Apam ema oni nyame ye agreement. Oni nyame ye adwen wo nia wakamu. Ye can, for instance, business. Nyame so ye businessman. Adentina mekansa. Business is about transaction. Transaction. You exchange something for something. Wo edwemu no anase okoto ade a unkreska yemfa de ne ma usika na wo de sesa ade no. Now basically business is all about transaction, and God also believes in transaction. In fact, he is the foundation of business. Okay, Jesus tama no we di 12 years na ne mama ne papa ehwehwe no omo hwehwe na omo ehu no na mkoshia no asori dem a oni asofo mpanifo ebobo nyankopon asamo ana omo say oh na eden na ya hwehwe wa brei no say don't you know I have to be about my father's business. Jesus ehu ni say nyame som ane nyame asama yeka no ese yinya adwin bi say eye business a transaction a exchange mfa unkwa ekira ye hwe cross no so a Yesu de ne nkwa beto ho de maye se na be ya yenso ye be onyankopon ba. He has exchanged his life, he has transacted his life for our lives. So you need to understand on the broader scope what this Bible is all about. And you're all about say ye preachy keke na mom eye bibia fe nipa so ho wasasi so no nyame enije ho. God is involved in everything that concerns man. Nyame neniji bibia nipa ye kom no. So he has rules and regulations. Or what? And she said, yeah, say your fast or say your business, say your wario, say your school na woko, say your parenting, say your deon. Nyame won she share ma bibia. God have rules for everything. There are rules and regulations that will make your life better